Hey there, welcome back. This is BugPowderDust, and thank you once again for joining me for another episode of Let's Play Prison Architect Alpha 27. This is episode 9, and I'd just been recording about 2 minutes of footage when I realised that Fraps wasn't recording. I thought it was, but the symbol to show it was recording was actually purple, which means it wasn't recording, I guess. So all I've done is I've basically sacked 10 workmen. That's pretty much the long and short of it. I'm interested as to why is he coming here for a poo? Man, that's just strange. Okay, so he's finished his poo. Right, what I'm going to do is actually disconnect that, and I'm going to disconnect that. This was originally the holding area, but I really don't think we're going to need this anymore. So that's all good. Right. Now, in terms of this area here, what we're going to do is basically go along and just set all these doors to normal, because nothing more needs to be done with these cells. We can't have these cells set to open. What I'm going to do actually, I'm just going to wait for this guy to be picked up. As soon as he's picked up, I'm going to do a cell block search, because we really need to clamp down hard on contraband, which we haven't been doing enough of, and really let it slide by the wayside, what with one thing or another. So I need to sort that out. Let me just get this up and running with these two blocks here. Now what I can do is I can zone these as cells, which I haven't done already, just so I can control to some degree the flow of prisoners into this area. So let's just sell these off. There we go. Right, so these will now start to be used as cells. We've got another 8 prisoners arriving, and I think they're a mixture of... No, they're just normal sec. Yeah, so we're going to be getting mostly medium sec in for now. Okay. No, so that's done. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to order a cell search. So we did this one initially. I'm going to order this one now. And in fact, why not do both? These guys have been here for quite a long time. I'm actually concerned there's tunnels going on here. What we do now is check deployment for a moment. There's no reason why the prisoner should be coming into here. So we're going to make that closed off. All the other areas are fine. The common room is fine. I'm not too bothered if medium sec use the max sec common room. Don't have a problem with that at all. What I do need to do is set these to med sec. There we go. And set those to max sec, even though I thought they were already. The solitaries can be used by anybody. I'm not fussed about that. Okay. We appear to have fog of war up here. That's fine. We haven't done any CCTV connections up. Well, a few, but not nearly enough. I'm thinking maybe that's not a bad idea. Get some. Got one up here. We need one up here as well. Maybe a couple more. Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. Utility CCTV. Let's put one there, one there as well. So finding quite a bit of contraband, which is good. I'm not entirely surprised. I'm really concerned about tunnels though. That's the thing that bothers me the most. So we have space for... So, hang on a sec. Yep, the yard thing's working fine, which is good. Okay, let's go back to work. Form program seems to be going down well. Excellent. Work in the kitchen. Let me just see if I can deploy more people to work in the workshops or wherever. Let's take a look. Jobs. So, qualified prisoners set maximum jobs 6, maximum jobs 9, maximum jobs 7. Oh, okay. Cool. Get a few in there. Now where else can be jobs? There are 3. Right. So because my workmen are sitting there idle pretty much. Oh, hang on a sec. Let's do this. Brilliant. So this door is a remote door, and we can now connect up to the remote door servo, which is absolutely fantastic. Connect. Oh, it's connected. Great. She's not entirely sure she wants to come in. Okay, I understand. You just stay there, love. It's not a problem. Okay. Now, a bit of spare area here, not doing anything. It could be used for expansion. What I need to do, that's right. What I was doing here yesterday, which I'd completely forgotten about, is I've now stretched this out over here. I'm going to disconnect the... Yeah, but we're going to disconnect the workshop from the main supply here which is dangerously overloaded, so I'm going to disconnect, dismantle utility. Is that going to dismantle the pipe or the electric? Maybe both. So I'm going to cut those off completely. As soon as they're done, I'm going to connect up down here, so we transfer the load onto this power station. And even that may not be enough, to be honest. Let's bang in a few more capacitors. And we'll see what happens. Okay. Now, what I want to do is expand this out, if you recall. So I'm going to make a perimeter wall, first of all. Like this. I'm going to leave a gap so the guys can get out. And I'm also going to build foundations. As soon as the perimeter wall is going to be built, what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock this perimeter wall down. And I'm going to expand out and join these two buildings together with the foundations, so we can expand the workshop and make a bigger yard for the medium sec people. But this has to be in place first, which the guys are doing. Okay. So we're all looking good in terms of being well treated. The cell block search has been carried out. There we go, that sounds like the capacitors are up. Has this been, looks like that's been dismantled as well. Excellent. Okay, so that's definitely not connected because it's not green anymore, so we're going to connect up electrical cable there. And we're going to maybe run a bit down there as well, just to preempt this being built. Yeah, it's looking good to me. And that has decreased the load on this now, which is great. That's exactly what we wanted. So these searches are yielding quite a bit. Let's take a look at the contraband situation. So it's reduced the supply but not eliminated it completely. It's good to see there's no demand for weapons. That means the prisoners are feeling kind of fairly secure, which is always a good thing. So these are all remote doors. These are all working fine. There's no log jams here. That's really good news. The remote doors here are working fine, which is also great. What I am going to do is put kind of a final line of defence and put a solitary door on here. And then mark that as open permanently, just so we have a way of stopping. What are you doing? Weird. Right, so that electricity's up, that's all powered once more. I'm thinking what's happened is we've actually disconnected the pipe here. Just connect that back up. Right, that wall's coming along brilliantly. Let's close that back up, that doesn't need to be open permanently. That can be open. Ingredients for the kitchen. This is all taking some rather nice shape. Let me just see bureaucracy. Have I not unlocked anything? Taser rollout. Regular guards and dog handlers. Yeah, I'll definitely have that. Prison labour's approved. Why is that grey though? That's weird. Extra grant, bank loan, tax relief. Don't need that yet. So that's fine. Okay, good. What needs to be done here? Thinking, I'll tell you one thing I've completely forgotten to do, and that's really my bad, is put on a CCTV, metal detector for when they leave the workshop. That's a massive oversight, isn't it? Oh my word. That's a huge problem. How am I going to do this? Don't have space to do it here. Extend it out by one. Ah, wow. That's probably where a lot of the tools are coming from. They can always take that through the laundry as well. Excuse me. Pardon me for coughing. Okay, so I need two metal detectors here. I need one in there. And I'm going to build concrete tiles, just like so. Concrete tiles there. I'm going to block this up. I'm going to block that up as well, get rid of that door. I'm going to put in two metal detectors. One there. Right, I need to dismantle first. Where are we? Demolish walls. Demolish that. Demolish that. Okay, good. So I've searched these cell blocks now. I wouldn't mind doing this again. Search cell block, just to keep these guys busy. 7 PM, it's almost eating time. kitchen is looking good. Everyone's being fed. That was yard time, sorry. So high sec to high sec, medium to medium. Yeah, that's all looking fine. No one's in the wrong place. Good. That's coming along nicely. This is probably a very good time to run the dogs over these guys. One's in the kennel, and the other one's out here. I think we need to get another dog up. Dog handler. We need another kennel first, don't we? I think it's going to moan, so let's put in a kennel. Because with so many people so close together, it's a really good opportunity to run the dogs through them. And then they can all get sniffed, and we'll see if we've got any contraband. So, where are we? Objects. Dog crate. Let's get a third one. Right. A lot of these guys still pending being looked at. More contraband being turned up. Quite a lot more, in fact. Cracking down. Tools isn't so much the problem, it's the narcotics, which obviously don't get picked up by the metal detectors. I don't know the fact these remote doors are opening for these guys. It shouldn't be happening like that. And this is still, I think, a source of concern. Is this door on yet? Where is it? It was here, wasn't it? Did I choose staff door? I thought I chose solitary door. Well, that's... okay. Well, let's go with that for now. It's not the end of the world. Okay, good. Right, so that being done, let's fill in the concrete wall. There. Going to put in metal detectors. By putting a hole in the wall here, I think this gets dezoned for putting in jobs. No, it doesn't. Good. Glad about that. Right, metal detectors then. Objects and metal detectors. Going to put one there. Put one there. Going to dismantle that. Metal detector in there as well. Objects. Metal detector. One there as well. Just in case they get any ideas. Now they will have to be powered, so electrical cable to there, one to there, and running into there as well. Okay, good. So that has pretty much dealt with that. That door's being dismantled. Oh, what's happened here? Looks like the metal detector tripped out. They both tripped out. Is everything? Everything is gone. No, need more capacitors on there. Well, I'm glad it's happened at night. It's not such a big deal. I'm thinking this one has probably been oversubscribed as well. Let's switch that on. Is this tripping out every time? Yeah. Okay. What we need to do then is reroute some of this power. Now, how can I do this easily? So this one's just feeding the workshops. Oh, hang on, have I crossed the beams? I've crossed the beams, haven't I? That's what the problem here is. Switch on. Yeah, that's why it's tripping out. What have I done wrong? I've connected up here, haven't I? Right, okay, that's what the problem is. Let me go round then, and I'm going to dismantle those two. That way they're not touching anymore. Yeah, that's what the problem is. Okay. But everyone's sleeping, so that's not the biggest deal in the world. However, this is a good time to get in our informant. Let's get in the 29%er. Right, dude, you're going to need to come in and talk to us. There's a lot of guys here with quite big reputations. Right. What have we got for us, dude? Nothing whatsoever, because I found everything most probably. Okay, so it's this cell here which has got this chap in it. Can't see whose name it is. Right, let's... how many is it in from the side? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the end. Let's deactivate you. Okay, thank you for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, search cell. Cool. Oh, hello. What's happening here? Need backup? I think you might need backup. Why aren't you in your cell? Oh, it's all kicking off. Alright, hang on a minute, let's slow this down a minute. Has this been done? It hasn't been dismantled yet. Oh no, they're building it, that's why. Okay. Right, so we need more staff up here. Okay, staff are coming. These staff are coming. He's coming. Get out of bed, guys, seriously. Dealt with. Kicking off here. Kicking off everywhere. I'm going to calm down now, chaps. Thank you. Okay. No, it's kicking off somewhere else as well. They're all running. Where are they going? Where are these guys going? These damn lights being off doesn't help. Hang on. Has this been done yet? No. It's just being dismantled, isn't it? Doesn't seem that it is. Oh, my workmen. Hanging around, not doing a lot. Okay. Dismantle utility. Oh, it has been dismantled. But why is that there still? It's not. Okay, let's think about this logically. Dismantle utility. Let's get rid of those two as well. Something isn't quite right here. I don't know what exactly. Come on, let's need to get workmen over here, please. There we go. This shouldn't still be showing as powered. I don't understand. Let's power that on. There we go. There we go, that's better. Okay, now we can switch this one on as well. Yes. Perfect. Right, so what we're going to do is put electrical cable like this. There we go. Sorted. And that should be okay. What we need here though really is another circuit line. Where did that disappear? Utilities. Yeah, we need that to join up with that. So we have is joining here and joining here as well. Okay, good. Now, I don't understand what these guys are doing. You should be in your cells. Why aren't you in your cells? Strange. Why aren't you in your cells? It's sleep time. There's another reason you're out. Bladder and alcohol. No idea. No idea why they're out of their cells. They should be in bed, and if they're not, they should be getting dragged away. They're not under lockdown or anything. Can you? Urinating. Oh, awesome. It's spreading. Well, I don't really get why they're not being put away, but hey, that's just it's probably a bug. There's no good reason why they shouldn't be there. No, why they should be there. Sorry. Okay, so power's back up. This wall has been plugged. What I'm going to do now is dismantle this wall. So let's see, it goes from there to there. Let's speed that up. They're still there. Can I think I need to force them. Maybe lockdown. Punish lockdown. There you go. They should get dragged off now. They do seem a little bit glitchy. They're kind of flickering about like they shouldn't be there. If we can drag them off to their cells, maybe it'll break this bug that's causing them just to hang around here. Because they're gonna. I mean, their needs are gonna spike horrendously. just seems to be being ignored. That's very strange. I mean, they're going to start starving. Maybe if I try and bring Point Brunt in, because he is a confidential informant, maybe that will break the issue here. So Point Brunt, let's activate him. So now he should be grabbed by. There we go. That's fixed him by the looks of it. Maybe if I search him. Got to try and break the spell here somehow. I don't really understand. Oh, I think he's. Has that fixed him? I think I might have fixed him. Brilliant. Okay. Right, so the chap who's in here, let's take a look at his deployment. No, contraband, sorry. Informants. So he's not telling us anything new. That's okay. That's fine, so we'll just deactivate him. And hopefully that should fix whatever was causing him just to kind of shuffle about in here. We're just going to get dragged away now? Come on, can someone put him away? Because he needs to get his needs seen to. No? No, maybe not. Alright. Now we've got another bunch of prisoners arriving very shortly. Okay, so we've done this. We can expand this yard now, which is great. Going to build a fence first, because that's, I think, the first step we need to do. Let's build the fence. And stick in a couple of doors. Mainly so the... not there. Mainly so the workers can get out, rather than anything else really. Let's just put that there. Okay, good. Then we'll expand the yard downwards. Now the workshop is a slightly different story. We need to expand that out while using foundations. I'm going to expand like so, I think. Needs an entrance. Yes, it does. I'm going to stick a door in, let's say there, just for convenience purposes. Right. Okay. Everyone's eating. The dog's in exactly the right place. Let's run the dog out to there. So he'll go through all these guys and do huge amounts of sniffing. See if everything's okay. Oh, we've got a couple of injured people here as well. So let's get the guys in the infirmary. If you forget where the infirmary is. Here. To heal this guy. He's leaving blood everywhere, making the place look untidy. Supply doesn't seem to be meeting demand. The cookers are full bore. Okay, need another couple of cookers going, I think. Objects, cooker. Maybe another couple. Can't hurt. Right, prisoners arriving imminently. I'm not going to miss if there's any snitches this time. Here they come. 246. There should be another van with 2 on. Let's just pause and have a look then. We've got nothing. But let's take a look at character, just to make doubly sure. I don't want to miss this again. No reputations. Obviously, medium sec are less likely to have any kind of hardcore reputations. And these two don't appear to have anything at all. This one, James McAvoy. Isn't he an actor? Okay. So these guys seem to be fine. What I'm going to do, I'm going to search cell block just to initiate a search of these guys, so that's fine. Now, these guys are waiting for food. I'm taking food. Stack 4, 1. Okay. Looks like everyone's happy. For now. Let's just take the needs. Yep, that's all looking good. Family. It's a family need. Really bad family need. That's interesting, I've never seen it that high before. Is there not enough phones? There's plenty of phones. There's a lot of people hanging around. I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll stick a bunch of phones in here. I've seen other people do that, and it makes a lot of sense. Because it means that they can kind of use this dead time that they've got here to actually make phone calls home and reduce that family need. Okay, right, so this is built. That's awesome. Are we okay for hygiene? Yeah, so, clothing. Clothing's okay. I'm thinking maybe we can stick in another laundry machine. And I'm going to expand the workshop down here, make all this a workshop, because that's obviously a key way of bringing in money. I'm just trying to think, how do I do this? So let's dismantle that door. Put a metal detector in there. Now do I keep this one big area? Yeah, we can do that. We can make that a medium sec workshop and make this a max sec workshop maybe. That might actually work. Can I partition it like that though? Do I have to have a door in there? Yeah, I do. Okay. So what I will do is make that concrete wall just go down one like that. Put a door in, and then make this maybe medium sec and this a max sec workshop. I think that will work quite nicely. I'm not going to zone it just yet. What I am going to do is get in the machinery that we need. So workshop saw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then put corresponding workshop press next to that. And let's move up so it appears. Workshop press. I don't want to put it there because it might block the door. No, it should be okay. There. Let's just start like that for now and see how we get on with that planning. Let's get rid of that line. Okay. Serious complaints. So I'm not seeing the word snitch anywhere. I really need to be on my guard for that. No, strong, tough, extremely tough, bloody blah. That all seems to be doing quite well. Now what we're going to do is get rid of this fence. Absolutely doesn't need to be there anymore. I'm going to extend the yard down here. Rooms, yard. Where's yard? There we go. Extend the yard down. And that will work quite nicely. Materials, concrete tiles. Let's just get that to there. I don't think we need concrete tiles anywhere else for now. Let's do that. Cool. Yeah, these phones. Yeah, look, they're working. Great. Phones nearer to the yard as well, rather than if they want to use phones, they've got to go in. Oh, actually, do you know what? I don't think I've supplied nearly enough phones. There's 2 phones here, and there's some in the yard, but I guess that just wasn't enough. So we've got a lot of people phoning their families, and look, that need has come right down. Brilliant. That works. Good. Glad that's been sorted. Let me get rid of that. Ah, this hasn't been joined up. Okay. Let's sort that now. Stick that in there, and it should become one big happy yard. And, more importantly, it should still be marked as, which it's not. Okay, brilliant. That now is. That's all medium sec. Thank you very much. Materials, concrete tiles. Just stick that around the outside. So they can move around quickly if they need to. Let's make this a nice grassy area. Why not? A little bit of symmetry. And then we'll increase this in terms of the kit we put in there, should they need more stuff. Now, in terms of power, this is all powered by this station here, and it looks like it's all fine. That's going to need... Let's just run that down there. I think... No, these get built with a little thing poking out the side. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. So as long as I put these down to here, this will feed that one. so that's cool. Back to utilities, and no, it's not objects, metal detector, let's put that in there, there's one in there, that's powered up already, that's not powered, so we'll do that now. There we go. Great, that is looking pretty good. What we do need to, oh, that's blocked the door, isn't it? Donkey. Although when I went to lay out, it looked like it wasn't. Okay, let's dismantle that. We are going to put in a door in there so we can segregate these areas. So this will be medium sec workshop, this is max sec workshop eventually. Now that's moaning about not having any water, so let's sort that out. Okay, brilliant. Okay, well I think we're going to leave it there. That's looking good. We extended that nicely. The yard's sorted. And before I go, I'm just going to sort this out because this looks like this, yeah, hasn't been met in the middle. That's fine, that should fix that problem. Okay, great. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please leave a like or leave a comment, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Okay, cheers.